Hello, my friends. Welcome to Real Scale. We are going to get the big boys now, and I'm really excited for it. So in the last episode at the very end, I asked everybody for their opinions on what we should be going for in terms of the Broodlord or the Viper. And it was exactly as close as you think it might have been. Like, people wanted the Viper. 110%. Basically everybody. And I get it. We'll do that. We are going to go to the Stukov mission. Really looking forward to this one because this is where... Look at there's a Mohawk! You guys, Mohawk. Because we finally are going to be able to get the big guns. And that is really exciting to me. There's also a couple other things I want to show off. Orca and I were talking about things, and we're going to give something a try. This is the power of the beta. First of all, we're going to get some friends. Let's see how this goes. Oh, look, in the cinematic, if you have spawn broodlings, it spawns broodlings. That should not be surprising, but it's cool.
The final battle is near. A shame. This ultralisk might have been useful.
Organism Stukov misunderstands. Death irrelevant. Only essence important.
I still don't understand how he did that, but I'm really excited.
Ultralisk reconstituted. Ultimate expression of swarm evolution.
Who thinks that we should replace Zergling Reconstitution with Ultralisk Reconstitution? That seems fair to me.
Secure location for
Alright. Let's do this. I got...
Attack, my brothers!
I'm sorry. I need to wait for the cooldown so I can do it again. I got what? You don't get Kerrigan for this whole mission, but I got Wild Mutation for this beginning bit, and oh my god. Yeah! Well, the Archon actually did really well, but my goodness! Ultras seem decent. This is amazing. Oh, I'm so happy. Let's be honest, the Ultralisk is the Zerg capital ship. Like, the Broodlord exists, but absolutely the Ultralisk is, as far as I'm concerned, Zerg cap. And I am totally fine with that. So, we're going to have to get this base up really quickly, get these auto gases, and then we can talk about the thing that Orca and I were discussing in terms of design, but first we have to get a couple more of these things. And we're going to get some Vipers, we're going to get some Ultras, and we're going to get a couple Infestors. Reason being is this is the last time that we're fighting Protoss in this campaign. And, you know, I don't want to Infestor spam everything, but I do want to play a little bit of every faction, you know what I mean? Like, we can see on that mini-map that there are a good number of Void Rays that are ripe for the taking. So, I'm gonna hold off on Kerrigan for a bit, just to get my stuff ready. Be very careful. I don't want anything to really bamboozle me. Nothing like that. We're gonna get Devourers, they're gonna help out. I'm actually kind of excited to see how good they are. Because every time that they shoot, they reduce the armor of air targets by 1. That's going to add up pretty quick. It's going to make things like the... Actually, maybe the Void Ray. How much damage does the Void Ray do? How fast? Why does the Void Ray do 22 DPS against air? And I don't think it's area damage. That's kind of whack, yo. I guess the Void Ray is not going to be the anti-air destroyer in this run now, is it? That's alright, not the end of the world. Let's get that infestation pit and spire. And then I'm going to get a couple spines on over here. Reason being is that I'm going to be pushing on this side first, and I don't want to get counterattacked. Then a couple spores as well. And I'm just hoping that we can have an area right here that is super, super solid and basically impossible for the enemy to break, so that I can get my momentum going very quickly. And we're going to get a couple spines and a spore over here just in case. If like a scout or something shows up, I think that'll be pretty nice to have. And I'm pretty happy with this. We can get a couple more mutas. 5 for Vipers seems pretty good. And then a couple infestors. Now this is actually going to be a lot of control groups to deal with. However, it's going to be worth it because of this change that I'm really excited for. I'm going to make a couple sets of lings just to help me with these early bonuses. Because I do want to get moving. Can cleave our way through all of this. And yeah, we're gas starved.
Yes, their energy is faint. Hidden near the temples. If time permits, we will find them and destroy them.
I'm not sure the Zerglings are good. They're gonna... Oh gosh, that immortal hits so hard. Well, that is why we need a couple lings in order to just deal with those. My goodness. Wow. Okay, we do not want to activate this yet. We do want to heal up all of our friends. We want to keep spreading the creep because I have Malignant Creep, which is one of my favorite upgrades. I'm not necessarily the best at spreading creep, and one of the reasons I like it so much is it forces me to practice. This Ultralisk is going to pop and he's not going to be able to get out of here. Let's make sure that that doesn't end up as a problem. So here's some Vipers. Then a couple Ultras. And by a couple, I mean they cost 300 gas apiece. However, if we bust the base on the right-hand side very quickly, that won't be too much of a problem, will it? Not at all. We can use consumption to get a little bit of energy for these guys. And then do we have a different consume over here? Oh, no, it's the same type. So lings are actually going to be good to feed all of my guys. It is not the building consumption here.
I hear you.
That was weird. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to kill that guy. Oh well. And then what else do we want? A couple more ultras. I am supply blocked.
There is no need for
We're just going to crush this area as well, and we should be pretty ready for a good Stukov time. Yeah, this has been dealt with. Creep up here. Maybe a couple of the queens. Oh, those aren't ultras. I was excited, but I realized I was supply blocked and I had to not make them. They're 800, 300 apiece. I'm actually not going to be able to afford very many of them. Partially because of the price, but partially because of space. Like, if I just keep trying to make more ultras, I'm not going to be able to fit them where they need to go. So we're going to get a Hydra Den as well. That's going to help with anti-air and stuff. I'm just thinking about all these air units right now. There's a whole lot to potentially ruin my day. Okay, you go here. The hybrid does detect, as far as I understand. He does in the normal version of the game, at least. It'd be weird if he didn't here. But I think this is enough for this beginning section.
Strike their hive while they are in disarray.
Let's bring the infestors forward in case they send in something spicy that we can steal. I don't think that they will. Oh, I could take an Archon.
I must focus.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Remain alert. A hybrid approaches.
78 kill Archon, what? He was around for like 4 seconds. I swear. Oh. And then we have the ability to just put Blinding Cloud on top of the hybrid, and they can't do anything. We're going to push a bunch of guys. We're going to get some Hydras. First one was pretty easy. Make sure that we rebuild anything that got lost over here.
Success, but only for a moment. We must disable the other temples.
And then we're going to dive our maxed army into this Protoss base. Hopefully with the assistance of everybody else. Oh, yes, there's my first target. So we're going to pull back. Oh, no. Such a powerful Colossus. Whatever are we going to do? Thank you. Haha! It's a combo. Oh, that's a Void Ray. Void Rays are capital ships, though. That means I need more Hydras. Because I can't really hit them right now. Alright, let's go in. Clear out this base. The Infestors survived. Mr. Colossus is doing well.
Focus on destroying Nerud's temples.
Ooh, Vanguard. No, it's just an immortal. I don't care about that. I'm looking for juicy stuff to steal. Get a mark on. Ooh. Is a Phoenix good? Well, I can't steal it now because I pressed the wrong button. And then we're going to head up here, and this is the thing that Orca and I were talking about. Now, it's... Oh, gosh. There's just a Colossus over here. I see. Hydras. We really, really need these Hydras. This is getting bad. Here. Burrow you guys. Burrow is unbound for whatever reason. Sure, why not? I'm gonna zoom out a little bit to help with this fight, and then pull this guy, pull this guy. I would like to mind control them, but it's not really in the cards right now. And the good old capital ship. For those of you wondering, Void Rays are normally not capital ships, but let's be honest. This is the correct designation. So this is really more accurate for Terran stuff, what I'm about to show, but this is what we decided as a compromise for not being able to infest capital ships. Why? Zerg can do that, right? That's just a thing that they can do. So let's do that. I think it's fair. Don't you? It seems reasonable to me. So, we're gonna save up our money a little bit here. Don't ask me why. We're gonna need some gas, though. Let's head over to this area and try to only build Zerglings from now on, because this is gonna be really our only shot to do this. 10,000 gas is so much, though. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford it. But I can't not.
Destroy the Protoss quickly. The hybrid approach.
And we're gonna get a Cyber Core. Actually, 2. We can afford both upgrades, I think, if we're saving up that much money. Infestors are over here. So it does, I will admit, be able to infest enemy buildings makes a lot more sense when you're playing against Zerg, and much, much more sense when you're playing against the super, super sweet... Hey, who are you? Terran. Right. Ooh, the tech tree might be broken. I can make an assimilator, a pylon, a shield battery, a Khydarian monolith, and a photon cannon. Alrighty, so I'm gonna have to... What is this? That was weird. Oh gosh. So this didn't work. Could you... Nexus Forge. I have a Nexus. Okay, it needs work. It'll be a fun idea when it is functional. Oh gosh, there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. They killed my Ultralisk Cavern? They absolutely did. I might need to find something more reasonable to steal. I apologize for this, but... We push that back. Maybe we could steal a fleet beacon or something? This is in a really bad spot. I don't like it. It's kind of vulnerable to the residual enemies around here. Oh, did they rebuild like a Stargate here? A Robo Bay? Oh, my Infestors are dead. I'm gonna try to keep the Robo Bay alive, I guess. Maybe not. I don't care that much.
Need for formality.
I only care about Stargate units. Because I'm a man of culture.
Our victory is assured.
Let's get over here. This Colossus is doing work.
Hear you.
He's a good dude. I'm glad he's on my side.
Mineral field depleted.
10,000. I mean, we're 20% of the way there. But I'm very impatient. Oh, there's another one here. Oh, he's dead now. It's a little late.
Field depleted.
Stukov has been defeated.
Field depleted.
We're going to try to replace these lings with something a bit more viable. Actually, I don't think I can go into that second base looking at it because absolutely those carriers will pull.
Mineral
If I get a bunch of Devourers to help out, they might be able to support. We'll see. Like 10 of them, but that'll spend my... Oh gosh, we're out of money. I couldn't afford this if I wanted it. Alright, no mothership today. But we're gonna steal something cool. I promise you that. I just don't know what it is yet.
mineral field depleted.
I should probably be dropping more of these blinding clouds, huh? They're very, very strong.
There's no need for formality. Keep your mind.
So we want to devourize... Oh, Devourers are cheap. I'm going to overload on them because I am very concerned about the super air units. And I figure if I can reduce their armor by like 20 or something, it's going to make things easy. I'm just going to waddle him until I get on the point.
Must not fall. Finish the Taldarim. Several hybrid are on their way.
What can we steal of these? Yeah, we'll take a couple scouts. Seems good. They'll be pretty good against the Void Rays.
Speak freely.
So tiny.
I can use
Here they come.
blast to eat through the armor of this hybrid.
Oh yeah, we can eat through the armor. Minus 17, 18. Oh gosh, they get...
Keep your
Ooh, I get destroyed. That's not good.
There is no
Well, we dealt with everything there and we dropped a ton of supply and we can't really rebuild it.
temples remain.
He's growing weaker.
Interesting.
No!
So for this Void Ray, I'm gonna give him the grab. And then, I guess he's just trying to reset, so he's gonna be a free kill.
I hear you.
Wait. They can't mine. Oh no. Okay. I have a fix for that. Oh, they can't mine at a Nexus for some reason. Okay, this is why we do the beta test before we do public release. I got a lot of questions about why we don't just, you know, open it up to the public instantly. It's because we want to get stuff like this working. And it's sometimes just broken at the beginning. These Devourers are great. Look at that.
The interlopers must not destroy the
They really synergize with the rest of the team well. Okay, so here's my plan. Oh, you're... Can I pull it closer so I can mine faster?
For formality. You need some?
Okay, so you were right here, and we're just gonna... I can't find a permanent location. Oh, no. Because it's not a valid target, I see. So there's an inbuilt
Done.
counter to that. Oh, that's so funny to me. I love it. All my ultras have died, and I can't afford any new ones. I'm actually, like, not in a good position here. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I want to do this area before the final one.
Is assured.
I'd rather have this be the final one, because I'm a little bit scared of this, and I kind of just want to dodge and never actually have to fight a carrier in this campaign.
Speak freely.
So the Vipers are here.
You
Ooh,
need something?
don't pull anything, please.
Our victory.
We can just Blinding Cloud, take all that out,
Keep your mind clear.
get Stukov on the point. and go with the standard composition of Hydra, Devourer, Colossus.
Protoss now. The hybrids are underway.
Oh, this shreds. Uh-oh. Speaking of shred. Oh, no. I don't know why the hybrid are cloaking, but whatever. They did weird stuff last mission, too. Well, I lost a lot of workers.
There is no. Keep your mind.
We're going to have to permanently blind and cloud these guys.
You need something? The fourth temple is down. One left.
Okay, one left.
This is not possible.
I can feel your strength leaving you.
I have time. Maybe... What's going to hit from that last one? Do I have drones to send over? Yeah, I have some drones to send over here. I have a creep tumor that I can bring to the last temple. I can bring all my spines and spores. We'll be able to sit on the point. We might be able to do it. Do I want to go try to fight the... I do. I mean, is there a way to only get one of them? That's the real question. Because I don't want to fight both. I don't think I can win against both, but I would like to fight one carrier. It's just they're like crossed in a way that is nice. Sure, we'll take it. Probably should chrono boost that +3 attack, actually. There we go. Now we're working with gas. Working with gas? Whatever. Now we're cooking with work. I sent these guys over here so they could eat the larva for energy. It didn't do much. Gets 50 per. It's not bad. And then we're going to save and we're going to try to abduct chain our way all the way over. And while this is happening, let's get an impaler den. And morph some... I always click on the... You can see my inner Protoss. Like, inside of a field of drones, pulled back, I just instantly click on the probe. It's my guy. So we have to morph the Hydra Den into a Lurker Den. We're going to save one more time for safety's sake. Then we're going to try to abduct one of these bad boys over to us and see if we can kill it. Don't make this not work. Oh yeah, there's a bonus objective over there. Uh-oh. Maybe we should steal that Colossus instead, for now. Then use that as a staging point. I like that idea a lot better. Oh, the Devourers do a lot. We just pull him over. No, dude, you're not allowed to leave. Please don't kill him. Infestor, you can... No! Alright. It's very hard to mind control things because it doesn't have a lot of range. Yeah, that was my last Infestor. I have money, but I think I have to spend it on more useful things. Can I move this crystal? No. Oh gosh, that's 4 voids? What? Drop that, drop that. Hydras are fighting. Devourers are fighting. Holy crap. Here, we're gonna send that guy... Get the Devourers to shoot because they don't do good anti-ground, right? Oh, the Sky Toss is terrifying. I'm gonna try to rotate them so that they don't attack my ground forces. Yeah, as long as I know that they're shooting over here, I'm happy. And the scouts, they're doing something. The Archon has 90 kills, most of them my units. I'm so concerned about this end. We'll get the Impaler Den, because Impalers will be really good against the hybrid. And then we can chill out right here. We'll have to deal with a little bit of air, but we have a good number of Devourers still. So I think we have it. And unfortunately, I could not pull one of these carriers at a time. I think that for the final release, this should just be one carrier. I don't think that 2 of them is necessary here. It's a bit overkill.
There is no need for formality.
Like, theoretically, it could be a challenge to defeat for somebody, but this mission already runs you out of money very fast. So we're going to burrow the impalers.
Keep your mind clear.
We can give it a save.
I hear you.
And we're going to use our little tiny feet to waddle our way over there
Defend the temple.
and hope we can do
Lay
this.
waste to these abominations.
Many hybrids are coming. This is our final battle.
Oh, the impalers are helping out so much. So this guy's going to walk on in. We're going to blinding cloud. Blinding cloud. Hey! Yep. What? No. Hey, come back. Please. Thank you. We gotta fight over here. That's the rules. Near the impalers, please. There we go. And these just slaughter everything. Well, that was a pretty easy final one. Because it's supposed to be this one as the last one.
Cannot be.
Your temples are gone.
You need
That was a fun mission. I am looking forward to playing with a little bit more mind control once it has been finished. What do you guys think about being able to mind control buildings? Do you think that it's fair, kind of like the Viper Abduct, or do you think that it's too... You know what? No, it makes perfect sense. It does. It's what Zerg do. There's been missions about it. It doesn't make sense with Protoss, but you gotta be fair. Nothing makes sense with Protoss. They don't have mouths. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. The Ultras I think that Ultras are going to be better against Terran. They kind of just got suplexed by Immortals and Archons, which makes a lot of sense. But I don't think that the Terran has that much can deal with it, especially once we get either Tarosks or Stinky Boys. So that'll be really exciting. I think that's where they're going to truly come into their own element. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.